Hello and welcome to another Further 101 exam question walkthrough. Today we'll be looking at question 8 from the core module section of exam 1 in 2016. Only 45% of students selected the correct answer. Now this question is based on the part of the course concerned with graphing bivariate data, that is graphing two variables together. And in particular it's focused on parallel box plots. Please make sure that you are up to scratch with this area before tackling this question. Also, if you haven't had a go at this question yet, please pause the video and have a go yourself before cross-checking your solutions with the video's explanations. With that, let's jump into it. The question explores the use of parallel box plots by providing one of the variables to be used and asking you to identify the second variable from 5 different variables as displayed in the answer choices. Key to this question is understanding that parallel box plots will plot bivariate datasets, or datasets that contain two variables, with the purpose of analysing the relationship between those two variables. Also key is that each variable must be a particular type. Let's explore this through an example parallel box plot. So here we have an example parallel box plot of 3 different classes and their scores in a test. As we can see, Class A has done quite well, ranging between 50 to about 95%, whereas Class B and C have done a little bit worse and they've got far more scores down that lower end. Now what's key to this is understanding the two variables at play here. So let's start with the x-axis, that's this number line at the bottom. And this is representing test percentage. Quite clearly, this is a numerical variable, and this is always the case for the variable that's put on the x-axis of a parallel box plot. What about the second variable? Well, for that, we need to look at what each of the box plots themselves represents. And as we can see on the side here, each individual box plot indicates the scores for a particular class, with Class A at the top, Class B in the middle, and Class C at the end. It should be quite clear that each class represents an individual category, and thus this is a categorical variable. So here we can see that you need one numerical variable and one categorical variable in order to plot a parallel box plot. With that in mind, let's go back to the question. So when you return back to the question, the first thing that you should notice is that the first variable is already provided. So the very first thing that we should do is identify the type of this variable that has been provided, and that should help us to determine the type of the second variable, and hence pick the correct answer. So the question provides this variable monthly median rainfall in millimeters. Quite clearly, this is a numerical continuous variable, as we measure rainfall every day and record the number that's been measured. That must mean that the second variable is a categorical variable, and given this is a parallel box plot, the variable must contain multiple categories. The variable could be ordinal or nominal, but it doesn't matter. What does matter is that it is a categorical variable. Let's run through each of the answer options with this knowledge in hand. Answer choice A suggests the variable monthly median wind speed in kilometers per hour. This is the same type of variable as the monthly median rainfall variable that's been provided. We measure wind speed, therefore it is a numerical continuous variable. This is not what we are looking for, hence this answer choice is incorrect. Answer choice B suggests the variable monthly median temperature in degrees Celsius. Once again, we are provided a second numerical continuous variable, so cross it out. Interestingly, 21% of students chose this as what they thought was the correct answer. Answer choice C suggests months of the year, where each month represents a category. This sounds much more reasonable, as we label the months with an implied order. Hence, this variable is a categorical ordinal variable and meets our requirements for a parallel box plot. This is the correct answer. Nevertheless, let's check the other answers. Answer choice D suggests the variable monthly sunshine time in hours, That's yet another numerical continuous variable, so chuck it out. Answer choice E suggests the variable annual rainfall in millimeters. Not only is this yet another numerical continuous variable, but why would your second variable also be on rainfall if the first is on rainfall? Seems fishy, so shoo it away. As you can see, using the knowledge of the variable types of each variable in a parallel box plot, some quick analysis, and the use of the elimination method can quickly reveal the answer. Thank you so much for watching another Further 101 exam question walkthrough. I hope you've understood this question just a little bit better and it will help you on your exams. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and you can find us on Facebook. That's all from Further 101.